His women are his lifeblood. That's what people say about men like Papoose, men with water signs in astrology, emotional yet calculating, often said to control women under the guise of protecting them. They charm, they comfort, and then, somehow, they take advantage. The whispers became louder when Remy Ma finally opened up about her marriage to Papoose. On May 22, 2025, Remy publicly disclosed that she and Papoose were dealing with serious marital issues. According to her, the tension stemmed from their divorce arrangement. Each side accused the other of refusing to sign the necessary documents. The legal back and forth became emotional warfare. Around the same time, the internet caught fire with rumors, claims that Papoose was broke, that Remy had cheated, and even that he struggled with gambling. But Remy shut it all down swiftly. She made it clear she wasn't angry, bitter, or trying to start another feud, especially not with Claressa Shields, the world champion boxer whose name had been thrown into the mix. "I don't hate anyone," she said in one interview. "If that was my friend, I'd act the same way. It's corny to bring that up." Her tone was firm, her expression composed. "That's the situation right now," she added. "You don't even notice it because I get all the nice talk. But of course, I have to play the bad guy." As always, the internet twisted her words. A few listeners thought Remy was hinting that this was her time to level up, to finally move forward and reclaim her power. That idea sparked new questions. If Papoose had treated her so well all those years, why would she leave him? Some believe she was hurt by how quickly he seemed to move on, possibly with Claressa Shields. Others thought her calm demeanor hid something deeper. Then, as it often does, the internet flipped the entire narrative. A rumor spread that Papoose had a pattern. He only dated women who were financially well off, supposedly to benefit from their success. One post even called Remy a sugar mama and suggested that Claressa was next. In a matter of hours, Papoose's image transformed from loyal husband to alleged opportunist. The spotlight shifted to Claressa Shields. Fans began searching for clues in her posts and interviews, hoping to connect dots that may not have even existed. That's when an interview she did on the Pivot podcast resurfaced, and it set social media ablaze. "We already have a plan in place," Claressa said confidently. "Next year, I'm going to have a baby. After I sort things out, I'll return and fight again. Then I'll probably have another child. I just don't want to wait until I'm 40 or 43. That one comment, her plan to have several children, not just one, was enough to get tongues wagging. Many interpreted it as a public declaration of her future with Papoose. She spoke about it with enthusiasm, her tone bright and self-assured, as if she had her entire next chapter mapped out. But not everyone was thrilled. While some fans congratulated her, others raised eyebrows. Could she truly balance being a professional boxer with motherhood? Would having children affect her championship status? And beneath all that, a darker question surfaced. Was Papoose using her, just as people alleged he had used others before? Online commentators didn't hold back. Some argued that he was simply retaliating, using Claressa as a way to get back at Remy Ma. "This is what it looks like when a man tries to celebrate his comeback through a woman who doesn't yet see the full picture," one post said. "Her body may be grown, but her mind isn't there yet." The age difference became a focal point. Papoose, at 47, was nearly 2 decades older than Claressa, who had just turned 30. People began dissecting their dynamic, suggesting he held the upper hand in experience, influence, and control. Others compared it to their own relationships, sharing how emotional maturity, not just age, can tip the balance. Still, not everyone was critical. Some defended Claressa, saying she was ambitious, independent, and capable of making her own decisions. Yet, both her fans and critics seemed to agree on one thing: while she was supremely talented and driven, she sometimes came across as emotionally impulsive or inexperienced. "I don't dislike the age gap," one woman commented on a popular forum. "I've dated older men too, but I was mature enough for it." Claressa seems too trusting. That sentiment gained traction, fueling speculation that Papoose might be taking advantage of her youthful energy and success. Even so, others pointed out that he had always appeared intelligent, calm, and business-minded. "He knows what he's doing," one fan wrote. "He's not a fool." For years, Papoose had been seen as one of New York's most respected rappers, a man who stood by Remy Ma during her incarceration, supported her comeback, and maintained a reputation for loyalty and discipline. His image was one of a strong, clean-cut family man. But as recent events unfolded, cracks began to show in that narrative. the shift became undeniable. On July 28, 2025, Papoose congratulated Claressa Shields after one of her major boxing victories with a long, heartfelt social media post. He praised her athleticism, her discipline, and her ability to sell out arenas. "You are a queen," he wrote, "one of the greatest warriors of our time." Fans initially loved it. It felt genuine, proud, and encouraging. But then came the last line. "I'm proud to be contributing from a behind-the-scenes executive perspective," he added, thanking his Win Records family. That single phrase changed everything. Papoose had never been part of the boxing world. He wasn't a manager, promoter, or trainer. Music was his domain. So why was he calling himself an executive in her world? Was he trying to step into her career? Perhaps even control it? That subtle shift in language sparked days of debate. Some argued that he was simply supporting her, helping manage brand deals or logistics. Others weren't convinced. They compared him to Jay-Z, who never tries to control Bianchi's career. He supports her while maintaining his own lane. "That's what real power couples do," one viral tweet said. "They lift each other up, not take over." The timing only made it worse. His new executive comment came right after his turbulent breakup with Remy. It didn't look like coincidence, it looked calculated. To many, it seemed like he was redirecting his energy from one powerful woman to another, perhaps for personal or financial gain. Then as things began to settle, another rumor reignited the storm. Was Claressa Shields pregnant? Fans analyzed every detail. Her recent interviews, her slightly fuller face, even her posture at public events, all of it became evidence in the court of social media speculation. Considering the discussions about their relationship, their age gap, and his involvement in her career, the pregnancy rumor poured gasoline on an already raging fire. Claressa quickly addressed it herself. "Am I expecting a child? No, I'm not pregnant at all," she said, visibly annoyed in a video response. "Why are you even asking me that? What's wrong with you?" Her tone was half disbelief, half irritation. She made it clear she wasn't pregnant, didn't appreciate the insinuation, and didn't understand why people were so obsessed with her personal life. But the internet didn't stop talking. A few weeks later, on September 22, 2025, a photo of Claressa and Cardi B at the Am I the Drama? Meet and greet event went viral. Fans pointed out that Claressa looked different. Her outfit was looser, her midsection not as defined as usual. "She's glowing," some said. "She's hiding something," others whispered. Of course, anyone who knows boxing understands that fighters' bodies change constantly. Training cycles, recovery phases, and nutrition plans can drastically alter how an athlete looks. But logic doesn't always win online. People compared her figure to Cardi's in the photo and convinced themselves something was up. This led to a new wave of questions. If she were pregnant, could Papoose handle it financially and emotionally? Could he manage being a father again while navigating the fallout from his divorce and his shifting career? Was he ready to build a new family amid all the chaos? The speculation was relentless. Then, out of nowhere, another layer of drama appeared. Papoose reportedly vented about money and credit in a private rant that somehow leaked online. "She wants to talk about what I have and what I don't," he said. 90% of the rhymes she said since we met were written by me. He went on to explain how he used to compose lyrics mentally, but as he got older, he started drafting them in his phone's email drafts. "If you've got an iPhone, you know what I mean," he continued. "You can type any word from a verse and find it there." The recording reignited debates about his character. Was he trying to claim ownership over another woman's accomplishments? Or was he simply venting frustration from feeling misunderstood? Through it all, Claressa maintained her composure. She repeated her denial. She wasn't pregnant. She emphasized that she was focused on her career, not gossip. Yet, every photo, post, and public appearance was dissected. Every word was twisted into a headline. What started as admiration between two public figures had transformed into a whirlwind of speculation, jealousy, and projection. Some see a romance. Some see manipulation. Others believe it's a business move disguised as love. At this point, no one can say for sure what's true. But one thing remains undeniable: the world is watching. Whether this story ends in love, partnership, or heartbreak, it has already become one of the most talked about sagas of the year. And until the truth surfaces, the questions will keep circling. Is Papoose rebuilding his life or simply repeating history?